Welcome back to the channel. All right, that's right. I entered a tournament. Haven't done that in quite a while. Usually don't have the time to do it. And I knew I kind of wanted to push, at least at the beginning of this first week of the season 22. Here, just so you can see kind of like where I'm currently rated is, it looks like I'm in Celestial 6. Last night when I went to bed, I was in Celestial 5. So obviously I was at the tail end of that because I have not played. So you know how these guys are, especially at this level, playing as much as they have. So the scores increased, but we're doing really outrageously well. I've never been in Celestial, whatever the hell that was, 5 before. It's where I was as of last night. And my first matchup is against none other than Joel. It is a best of 5. And thanks to Captain Judah for inviting me into this tournament, giving me a shot to have some fun with the group. We'll see how it goes. The link to Captain Judah's channel is in the description. Check it out. I've been enjoying catching some of his streams here late in my evening. Really cool vibe. I've enjoyed that quite a bit, and obviously a phenomenal player, and puts together these awesome tournaments. So that has been awesome. I'm trying to think of what else to say. There's been a really lots of relays. That was 5 relays. And when I say 5 relays, you know that means a lot. Busy week here. I'm actually headed out on a very small camping trip at the end of the week, so trying to get a ton done. We will stream. We'll see how quick this match goes. The crit me meta tends to go very fast, so this matchup may go incredibly fast, especially depending on how many rounds we go. And if it goes super fast, we might stick around and do some friendlies or something like that afterwards, help people get a little used to the gladiator circuit. Get in there, get some points for the realm or the realm event or something like that. And what was the other thing I wanted to say? There was something else that was important. Oh yeah, so the rules of this tournament, really cool. They leaned into the whole trick or treat idea. You could pick treat, which means you could use rerolls, and that is something that I have never ever done. I did it in a couple of friendlies because I was really looking to get a certain matchup for a video, and I'm getting used to it playing at this level, trying to stick with these guys. I noticed people using rerolls like early and often. Chose not to go with that for this tournament. Maybe I will regret that. We'll see. I went with I guess it would be trick, which was I blacklisted one of Joel's champions. I took a wild guess. Joel's in GT40. Those tend to be some of literally the best players in the game. So I assumed he would have Spider-Man Stark Enhanced. Banned that. Joel did tell me he does actually have them. I don't know if he was running them or not. We didn't get to see each other's decks. And then what I assume is that Joel spent probably multiple hours reviewing my channel in detail, going through every single stream, recording what I've said, probably put it up on the wall, to really make sure he had honed in, and he banned my MCoC. I'm sure it has nothing to do with MCoC being by far one of the best attackers in this meta. I have a feeling this was really due to his diligence and hard work. And he banned my MCoC, which I have to tell you, is going to be a real problem for me. Is going to be a real problem because MCoC and pulling off ridiculous stuff with him is a big part of my battle strategy, let's call it. Joel is going to be inviting first, so we're just kind of hanging out. I guess I should check that chat, make sure there's no hang-ups. I appreciate him working with me on this. Yeah, in fact, there it is. I'm glad I finally checked. And I asked if we would be, if he would be able to play at some point during my normal stream window, which we are in right now. And I appreciate him accommodating me. So let's get him done. And I assume either back to work or school or what have you. But back to something. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate y'all showing up. What's up, Truth? How you doing, bud? Yeah, I think I was a late ad. I think maybe either someone dropped out or something. But Captain J was like, dude, do you want to do this? I know you don't normally participate in tournaments. And I was like, actually, yeah. I really wanted to push at least this first week. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm quite pleased. I know I see how much I'm playing, and I just can't imagine I'm able to keep that up for a full month. Every time I try to do this, at some point I'm like, I'm having so much fun, but I'm like staying up late at night and staying up to catch up on my work that I haven't done or something like that. And I was like, what am I doing? I had fun, but what am I doing? Kazuri, what's up? Thumbnail art. Yeah, that's all Captain Judah, dude. This is a really cool tournament. Not very few people are streaming it on YouTube, best I can tell, but some people have. And as they get closer to the end of it, I think you should check it out. This is also Captain Judah and Stonehenge are the tournament results that we're using to do our rankings for the VBC. So it was also cool for me to kind of take a look and just see how it's run, and it's run exceptionally well, like really, really well. The players kind of, I'm sure I had to figure out the right way to phrase this to convey this to you, but I am in the chat, and the players are just like, hey, when can you match? I can match this time. Okay, let's do that. Which, you know, running the big VBC tournaments, that's not always how it worked. So it seems like the players are taking it, at least that portion of it, seriously, like respecting each other's time, respecting Captain Judah's time, and I really like to see that. I really like to see that. Truth, I haven't seen my Masakre all meta, dude. That you need to fix that ASAP. I don't know how to fix that. Is he in your deck? I did have that issue where I was like, how come my man thing never shows up? Like everyone else gets their man thing, but not me. And then I went to make a change. I was removing Joe Fixit from my deck, and I was like, oh, I guess man thing's not in my deck. That's why he's not showing up. Anyways, I am going to try to focus up here. Like I said, I've enjoyed this meta. It's going to be a little awkward without my Masakre. Like, no joke, dude. He is massive for this. All right. Only a GT 40 player has a high 6 7-star Scarlet Witch. What is that? Get that nonsense out of here. Oh, man. What is that? Okay, he banned my Sassy, my Sinister, and my Enchantress. All right. That Photon pick is really smart. One of the major ways of handling her had been... she's been has been Masakre. She's also been by far one of my best counters to the already mentioned man thing. And Warlock's been a stud. I am considering doing a full video of kind of like the tips and tricks I've learned on my way to getting to Celestial. I know people are going to be, more people will be playing because of the Realm event and things like that. And I know it's intimidating. Trust me, I get it. I'm playing above my level too right now. And so for folks who aren't normally used to trying to play to get to GLaDOS Circuit, I know it can be a little intimidating and therefore unfun. But I feel like if I put out a video, it might be helpful to you. If you could let me know if that sounds helpful, if that's something you'd be interested in. Let me know how to spend my time as I try to get ready to go on this vacation I've been talking about. I think Joel and I have played together. Like his name with the profile pictures ringing bells. We've probably matched in Battlegrounds before. I think I already just made my first big mistake. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I made a big mistake. What's up, Ghost Dog? What's up, Oscar? How you doing, bud? Laser! What's up, Jinxie? Yeah. Don't you hate when you already know you've messed up? Yeah, he knows it too. Damn it. This is not how this was supposed to go. Which also means I just wasted my best defender. We will do what we can do. Dude, I saw the iPad bug yesterday. I really regretted clicking on it. I think I'm still having like flashes. And yes, it was yesterday. All jokes aside, I was literally seeing flashes for like a good 30 minutes afterwards. It was disturbing, to say the least. All right. You never know. Yeah, anything could go wrong for anyone in this meta. Like, that's gonna be part of the video if I make it. It's like, don't give up. It's a wild meta. And Serpent is a dick. In case anyone was wondering if that changed with the update, I have news for you. Serpent is still a major jerk. Major jerk face. That has not changed. He also has the ability to move in ways that you cannot, which is fun. That's always a good time. I believe that's what the inexorable is intended to do. And the constant power gain makes intercept windows a good time. The really good thing about this fight was that I didn't send him immortal, so I didn't have to deal with that, which was part of my strategy. It was part of my strategy. Was to not have to deal with the immortality phase. Serpent. And there you go. But that's what I was saying about not giving up. Like, don't do it. Big brain strats. You got that right, Truth. You don't want to tilt yourself. You don't want to tilt yourself. Is Red Skull unduped good? Yes, very much so. All right, let's focus in. Let's focus in. Let's focus up. Let's keep our head down, nose to the grindstone, all those good words. Interesting. Even if I manage to win this one, which I won't, he's got me around 3 for sure. Just hoping for a crit. Any sort of crit. Just anything with yellow numbers. What's up, Afo? Thanks for being here, bud. All right. That is not the start we are looking for, but that's okay. What's up, Crimson Falcon? Make sure I click the correct meta. I see all the questions, guys, and normally that's what we definitely do on the stream, interact with the chat, and I still will, but I do want to try to focus up. I'd like to have a slightly better showing than I just did. I always love that. The 0 actually does not mean 0. The 1 does not mean 1. The game just kind of does what it wants. That's really, really, really cool. And then as a result, it banned my America Chavez. Sweet. Love that. Love, love, love that. My fault, I guess, for trying to make a change with 2 seconds left. Thought the 2 might actually mean 2. Fucking hell, man. Seriously, like, whatever. Time to lock in. You got that right. Oh, cool. He got Serpent. Yeah. Definitely wouldn't have wanted my America Chavez for that. No, no, sir. This is fun. Do a tournament, they said. It'll be fun, they said. All right, cool. Thanks, Kurt Bros. How you doing, bud? It's okay, you have 2 of the 3 best mystics in the game drafted anyway. Oh, my man, you speak like a player who is not aware of serpents. Oh, my summer child. You have not experienced the serpent. Yeah, I get, you know what? I've seen people do this. I have actually, in my video, you will not see this matchup. I have never been able to pull it off, the results people have gotten with her. I've done other ridiculous matchups with her. This is not one of them, but let's go for it. Let's go with it. Yeah, you're right, Nick, you're right. I've never been able to make it work. said, I've never been able to make it work. This is fun. This is really, really fun. This is a good time. I don't even think he had his inexorable, but he like, I couldn't back him up. Yeah, I was hoping just for a natural crit. The good thing is Joel made it, so I would have lost anyway, so I appreciate that. And I may have just wasted Wanda, which stinks, but that's all right. That's all right. Yeah, crit bros. This is crit. This is crit me. That was the best Wanda vs Serpent I've ever had. It was just the finishing it off, which I do think is probably one of the most critical stages. Come on, dude. Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. What is up with this? Doing that too late because he keeps backing up. I know she's lucky, but I have to go for it. Like, that's how quickly the fight could have gone. That's how quickly the fight could have gone. Well, I told Joel that I wanted blood or tears. I didn't care if they're his or mine. It looks like they're mine. Hi, it's here. What's up, bud? It looks like we will definitely have time for friendlies, so that's good. I probably helped, in all honesty, I probably helped create that passive AI there. by not attacking into her to begin with. Probably should have attacked into her a few times, hit her block, got her a little more aggressive. But man, her footwork was fancy. Right. Not banning my own America Chavez this time? Simon, I used all my goats yesterday. That's the problem, man. That's the real issue here. All my goats were yesterday. Is 60 frames per second coming? I think they just said November. They didn't. In fact, I thought that was interesting. They did not specify that it would be with the update. They just said November. What's up, Captain Judah? Thanks, bud. What's up, Hike? Judah, it has been good, man. I've already had the opportunity to rant about the AI. Me and Domino danced for like a minute and 45 seconds. It was really fun. She's a great dancer. Every pick I make is wrong too. Literally every single one. Yeah, there you go. I'm really regretting not picking rerolls, Judah. Like, really bad. Think I tried that, man, and it just made it worse. Yeah, like I banned like that was a mistake for sure, because there's so many. I'm not sure how to phrase this. I'll talk about it after this match. Joel's about to win this round, and then we will. I'll talk about it. I may have lost too much health in the beginning, though. Man, thing's tough. Too much health in the beginning. I kind of needed that round too. Because ain't no way I'm winning this. Yeah, the plan was to win that round. Are you running max to spare and inequity? I believe I am. Yeah. What makes you ask, bud? Something seem off? Let me know. Did I not get credit for an intercept there? I crit failed the node, didn't I? Sometimes it's just not meant to be. And I did it again. You know, they say you can't get lucky like that 2 times in a row. Like lightning doesn't strike twice, but sometimes if you try hard enough, you know, you get real lucky, you know? Like, this is good. This is good. You know, Judah was... Oh, we did it again! We went for the 3-peat. We are the Chicago Bulls, people. We've done it. We did it. Let's see if we can go 4 in a row. Come on. I would really love it if when this fight's over, if at least one person in the chat has written like, well, you did use Domino, you kind of asked for it. I would love that. Good, good. This is good. This is good. This is fine. Hey, we didn't do it. We didn't get 4 in a row. Why are we even playing? Again, intentionally not sending Serpent immortal so we don't have to deal with that frustration. Well, you did use it. Thank you, Simon. Thank you, Simon. Hey, great match, Joel. I enjoyed getting my ass kicked by you. The next time I'm looking to get my ass kicked, I know directly where to go. Nice match, buddy. We will do some friendlies. I want to rant for a minute, and then let's do some friendlies. Let's do some friendlies. I'm gonna bring this back up because this will just make me feel better. I'm just gonna leave that. That'll make me feel a lot better. Thanks, Appo. Thanks, buddy. Beta 8, because it's Jesus Christ, dude. People are texting me like you would swear there's a fire. Maybe I should make sure there's not actually a fire. Yeah, no fires. I have literally 41 unread text messages right now. What could possibly be going on? It's requiring adults to communicate 41 times in a 20-minute span. What could possibly be happening? All right. Oh, so this is what I was saying is, yeah, so I was watching Judah's stream last night. I've been staying up a little bit later. Like I said, I have this vacation coming up. And so I've been staying up a little later to work and get stuff done. And a lot of videos I want to make too. And Judah streams pretty late. Judah, are you on the East Coast, dude? I assumed you were. You're up really late. And last night last night I went on this crazy run. Let's ignore those last 3. Those did not happen. Right? I mean, look at this stupid run of luck I had. But then look at the tilt earlier, right? And he said that the AI seemed kind of ridiculous with the update. And I was like, My experience with Judah is he's not one to like make stuff up, but I was like, I don't know, felt pretty good to me, right? And I got my butt kicked by Joel anyways. None of this is intended to be like an excuse. He outdrafted me, outplayed me, because he's dealing with the same AI. But yeah, there was a lot of like movements that do not feel like it felt like the defender was able to do a shallow evade. I don't know how else to phrase that, but like they weren't shallow evading a dash. They were just shallow evading, creating really odd spacing. I'm not sure how else to explain that. Tournaments are fun. I actually really like tournaments, dude. If I can, and my hope and my intention is to continue pushing Battlegrounds, not necessarily to make Celestial, because it does create like an unhealthy time requirement for me. Like if I play enough, I can do it. If I don't, then Mysterium feels really, really good. And I think that's the healthier spot for me as far as like getting my work done, getting sleep in, that kind of stuff. But I would love to continue to participate in this despite the result. So if I'm invited back, I will come back. I do appreciate Simon and Devil for saying or Devin, well, you did use Domino. You did ask for it. You know that, right? Have you read her abilities? Yeah. It's like, that's not what the person needs to hear at that time. Oscar, you did use Domino. We are having fun. So to see the good players screw up, again, if I make the video, which right now I'm like, why would anyone want to see the video from me? But I think that's exactly why people should see the video from me. Dude, people mess up all the time. Like, so much of this run that got me to where I got yesterday, and I actually have fights saved. Like, I had a Masacre versus a thing where I just messed up the timing. The fight should be over so fast, and I messed it up, and I was just like, stick with it. You never know what happened on my opponent's side. And I stuck with it. I did in the fight with the SB2, came out with a good health pool, and my opponent clearly just AI or who knows what had a bad fight, and I got a win. So like, it happens, man. Like, not everyone's Barrow, you know? Like, I'm sure Joel obviously had great fights. I'm sure every once in a while Joel messes up too, and you just never know what's gonna happen. Thanks, Nick. Judah, East Coast. Okay, yeah, man, you're up late, dude. Azkaban for the good idea. That was absolute dog water. Yeah, I mean, that's such a small sample. Let's do some friendlies. Anyone who wants to friendly, let me change up my deck and get my Masacre back in there. I know y'all are gonna be like, what? When you see who I remove. I cannot use him in this meta to save my life. I don't know how to use Hulkling in this meta. I see people having good results with him, but I can't figure it out. Like, how to time an intercept, but still like hit into their block. Maybe you're just not supposed to. Maybe it's because he crits so infrequently. Maybe that's it. It's like, no, just take the one Fury and you're golden. You saw Barrow mess up once? Yeah. And it was probably like he parried when he meant to evade, you know? Dude, he totally cost himself like an extra 2 seconds. It was so embarrassing for him. Thanks, Heinz. Thanks, buddy. You went around too. It happens. Yeah, dude. It like, yeah. I had one heavy cancel into a special yesterday. That's not good. Is it over? Did I miss it? You did, unfortunately, sweaty nerd. If anyone wants to friendly, let me know. I definitely want to stick around and do at least a couple. And I actually could do, if you want to practice the victory track, I think my deck is still made, so I'd be happy to do that too if you want. And if you're one of these people who send in the request to friendly, let me know. Recognize some of these names. I thought I said Barrow must have once, but it was my mistake. Yeah, Kurd, that's how it goes. Break block with unblockable, then intercept their special. Oh, that's fun. Onslaught and Man Thing are the two that it feels like the shallow evade space is off. I definitely felt that versus Onslaught. What was interesting though in the match there with Scarlet Witch is he didn't punish me on one of those. That's also, I'm not going to say that I've never had that happen, but it feels rare. Like I noticed that I did dive in to try to get the intercept, and he had done his like a dashback that like a player, in my opinion, a player can't do. I'm open to the idea I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. And it's almost like the AI right now can choose, do I want to do a long dashback or do I want to do a short one? And then the Domino one was absurd. But again, I want to fight her again and see if my passivity and not hitting her block had something to do with it. I have a feeling it may have. Friendly, anyone? Bueller? I guess we could do I could actually play. Do we have any? I'm playing poorly enough right now that I kind of don't want to be honest. Jacob, what's up, dude? Thanks so much for being here. Great to hear from you. Great to see you, dude. Yeah, I think that's the other too. I was doing a lot of diving in with medium intercepts. I agree. It's based on Nick's comment. I think I saw Cantona lose one much more than me winning. Life is good, dude. Thanks, Jacob. Life is really, really good. It's busy in a good way. Like just a lot going on with my kids. The channel continues to do really, really well. I'm having fun with it. I'm having a lot of fun with the channel. And work is good, life good, family good, job good. Like the worst thing I can say is that I'm super busy. That's a good thing, you know? It's busy with good stuff. How about you? I hope all's well, man. Oh, thanks, Bitter. I didn't even know you're here, buddy. Winter faces me. What's up, J-Will? All right. Mr. Steele. Mr. Steele. What is this, dude? Interesting bands. Slagator, you've got a great group of folks in your Discord. They've been helping with BGs. I suck at this mode, but I'm addicted to it. Dude, I love this mode. Even when I'm like, it's almost like when you play worse, you almost want to play more. It's like something in your brain triggers. I don't know how to explain that. Oh, now America Chavez shows up. I have to have a talk with her. I'm gonna have to have a talk with her. She doesn't usually get stage fright. But yeah, oh, and thanks for the kind compliments about my Discord. You see Jacob there? I know he's not that active on there anymore, but he is one of the originals, dude. He's one of the originals that helped establish the culture we have on that Discord and helped make sure that we cultivated that. So I'm happy to hear that continues. That's really, really cool to hear, man. You know what, Bitter? I mean, you do you, obviously. If you get the chance to try that CGR versus Sinister, I this is really weird, and you might not even be listening. And honestly, go for it, do. But if you're like, I kind of wanted to try Sinister with CGR, I would love to see that. I've only had one person attempt it versus my rank 3 Sinister, and they died, or they had a very poor score. And I don't know them, so, and I wasn't gonna like friend request them and be like, hey, could you tell me what happened? Like after they had lost a match. But I was really interested, is it not possible? Or did they like maybe go for an intercept and have it fail? Yeah, thanks, dude. With the crit me, I'm wondering if you land an intercept, if CJR can still do it, and without an intercept, I'm curious if he can. You've got to be joking me right now. We're going full send. And we're gonna lose the node. Cool, cool. This is fun, this is fun, this is fun. Yeah, it just was like, I don't... Interesting. Thank you, Bitter. I really appreciate that. I know that might not have been what you were intending to do. Probably not what you were intending to do to begin with. I really appreciate you doing that for science. And okay, so for those listening, not watching, Bitter saying the controls just weren't working. For Bitter to say that's not an excuse. Bitter doesn't. Bitter is one of the players that I just never see blame controls. Like, we'll have like the craziest war fight and something weird happens, you're like, that's not how Bitter normally plays, and he'll be like, yeah, my dog stole my phone, I should have still managed to like train him well enough, and you're like, dude, it's not on you. Like, it is not on you. This is also interesting. I want people to see this in case I don't have time to make a video. I think people, one thing that will really help you is, one, I think rank up your Scarlet Witch if you can and do the Stick 200, because you just don't often get to use her, and she's great for this, but you can use her defensively too. Because watch what happens. Hopefully I'll get an interceptor crit. I've used her defensively to win matches. Like, I think more than once. And I think the threat of her being placed on defense is enough too to influence people. And don't make this mistake, which I'm gonna make. Yeah, well, that one was obvious. I've done that too early, and I did that intentionally with Masakre. There's a lot of time in his SB2 animation. You need to have the node, the precision from the node, when the second hit lands. Otherwise, it's not a guaranteed crit. I learned that the hard way. But you can see also what she's doing to make this fight more difficult. See, like the power drained, and she can place the poison too, I believe. It's a recipe for disaster for people. Might as well lean into it. And Bitter must be spec'd into an equity because these basic combo hits are doing very little on crit. Wait, I don't even have any debuffs on. Are my masteries not working? No masteries on. Why did he crit for like 1,000? Did anyone else see that, or did I see that wrong? What's up, Pablo? Bitter, are you even back, buddy? I know you said you had to reset your game. But I had no debuffs on me. I don't think there was any exhaustion on my champion. I know you would have used, not Stormwind. Jesus, I can never get World of Warcraft out of my head, dude. That game will forever live in my head. I know you would have used Scarlet Witch for Serpent, so I didn't play Serpent. Yeah. What the hell is going on there? Huh. Ooh, that's a tricky one, dude. Did you get the incinerates up on Havoc? I assume you did. I'm still focused back on why Massacre was critting for 1,000 with no debuffs on. Yeah, thanks for the matchup, Bitter. Oh, Bitter. My last hit proc the detonation, like I was like one hit away. So why does everyone like crit me again? So, J-Will, are you there, bud? Did you, let's see, J-Will. Captain Judah. Jay Will, if you're still there, bud, send over a request, and then Captain Jude, if you're there, let's match, and then I'll do those two, and then I think we'll have to sign up for the day. Nick, if one of them's not here, bud, I'd love to do a friendly too. I've got a lot of work to do though, so I need to get to it. I personally like this meta because one, I can kind of play like a madman, like, and you're gonna like that's part of why this happens. Like these massive wins and losses. I also like it because it forced me to kind of change. I had moved to a strategy of just banning CGR and Juggernaut. And this meta, there was just so many champions that could do amazing stuff that I realized I can't ban all of them. So I might as well join them. It's kind of like if you can't beat them, join them scenario. And unless someone pauses, the matches go really, really fast. And so I just like it. Like, it's just, I've leaned into it and I find it fun. I definitely get though why some people may hate it with their whole being. Interesting. Yeah, still do that. The tough one. Those are actually 3 really powerful champions in this meta. Sassy is a phenomenal dual threat, like even better than normal because you can get those guaranteed crits. I feel like people have caught on how to fight Spider Punk. I feel like that kind of trap is not working anymore. So it's not worth to try. I see people pulling off Hulk and Titania scores that I cannot replicate this meta. Like, I can't do it. I need to watch. I need to go find the stream. If you guys know someone who streamed and showed Hulk and Titania in this meta, please let me know. Because I need to go find them. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I love you. I'm back. My wife had a big meeting, and I wanted to hear how it goes. She'd been prepping for it for a while, and I could hear her leaving. So apologize for that. Hey, what's up, Mike? Mike, Joel won by a lot. It wasn't very close. Well, oh man, easy. They ain't full. They ain't long pants. They ain't long pants. They're short pants. Short pants. Sassy, Stashback, and Dominoes do not... What the... This is fun. There we go. I was really hoping she wouldn't turn lucky. That was the moment we were waiting for. Feels like a big letdown. There we go. Wait, did she parry or did she get parry and dex? And she crit failed the node, I think. I'm gonna go watch this back because there's been so many things that are just like really not fun. Dad, you're rocking the dad, but what did you all see? What did you all see? Am I gonna look back and be like, oh no, what have I done? Oh, sorry, man. I guess you're still getting used to the meta though. No, I'm used to it. I just got my ass kicked. I know what you're seeing doesn't look good, but yeah, no, I'm used to it. I will say it's nice to see Masako, Scarlet Witch, Electro. Yeah, I agree, Kurt. I think that's another part of what I'm enjoying. Oh, I see what I've done here. Is Symbiote Supreme good? He's all right, dude. I'm sorry. That's one of the champions in the Titan that, like, I think shouldn't be there. I get why he's there, but I don't like it. It's just one of them days. I need to sign off. So she bad to argue, otherwise you're a great player, just humble. Ah, thanks, Kurt. I appreciate it. Yeah. I think that's part of why I am enjoying this meta, like, in all seriousness, is it's like if you have a bad match or 8 in a row, just keep playing. You know? Like, I don't know how else to explain it. Symbiote is good in fights that he is good at. Yes, absolutely that. Yeah, and he has a lot of uses, like in war. You know, I think there's a reason why a lot of your higher tier war players find value in him. Vega got revenge. Thank you, Hot Fuzz. I knew someone would do it. Someone would do it. Oh, the tilts are strong. Nick, dude. Yeah, there's a reason why I keep showing, like, my streak. I know not a lot of people are gonna watch it because not that many people watch my channel for Battlegrounds. And also, oh, what have I done to myself here? I feel like I've backed myself into a bit of a corner. Kind of screwed no matter what. But I think for the people who do watch it, it might be helpful for them to kind of see, like, because I know, like, I pay attention to my Discord server. There's a lot of people who, like, they don't want anything to do with Battlegrounds. They just don't. Like, they don't enjoy it. They don't think they're good at it. And they're probably not that great at it, you know? One of the reasons they're not that great at it is because they don't play it. Yeah, I don't know if I have it in me to do another one, guys. This AI is a lot of it's my fault. I'm diving in, but it is starting to really irritate me. Hey, Shibby, what's up, buddy? 18 months, that's wild. That's wild. Thank you very much, dude. Looks like America did her job over there, too. If I could have played a little better. I think I'm experiencing what Judah was talking about last night. All jokes aside, I could do one more. I could do one more if people are enjoying seeing me get my ass kicked. I think Jay Will probably had to go. Knowing Jay Will, he might even be streaming now. Oh, and someone else said that they could do one. Who was it? Or maybe it was Judah, actually. Snoops, what's up, buddy? Thanks for being here. You like that, Judah? I maybe I'll have to adopt that too. For those who are listening, not watching, Judah saying Perry. Wait, what? Oh, I get what you're saying. Nick, send me the invite. I misread it. Yeah, that's why I don't do the light at the beginning of the fight, is the fear of the parry. But it might be worth it in this meta due to the, like, just kind of nature of playing a ton being helpful. Thanks, Nick. We'll do one with Nick and then I'll be done for the day. It works 80% of the time, but when they parry you, it's over. So I don't think that's a good thing. Might not be. Ooh, Spider-Man. That's freaking cool. Oh, I really have a lot of respect for this deck and roster. That's a cool. It's a cool deck, Nick. And Spidey, out of respect, I thought of it, and then I was like, no, I can't. Like, I went the other way of, like, out of respect, I want to see it get placed and just embarrass me. You know what I mean? Like, it's that cool. Spidey nuke? I wonder. Vega has deck envy. Yeah, and bad performance too. A lot of performance anxiety today. Stink! I'm trying to pay attention for one final match here, man. Look what you're doing. Look what you've caused. You see what you've caused? The chaos? J Will, you're back, dude. You had to step away for a minute, I assume, right? I don't think I should do one more. I gotta get to work. I want to do that Domino versus. I want to do Jugs versus Domino again, and see what that H was going on. Yeah, I get it, J. Will. I do that all the time, man. It's why sometimes like I don't even say hello on a stream because I know like if the streamer, especially like someone like you that like is a friend that I know, like they might start talking to me and then I don't answer and I'm like, I just feel like a jackass. Yeah, I got you, J-Will. And I'll keep that in mind just in general. Because I know you like to say hello and stuff. I always appreciate it. You stream too, so you know what it's like. Shoot, I said I wanted to do Jugs versus Domino, so I shouldn't do that. Let's do Scarlet Witch. Yeah. No, J-Will, I'm actually saying the other version. I'm saying, like, don't be sorry. No! You take your apology back! Messiah's here too? What's up, Messiah? Man, everyone's showing up now. Makes it so hard to sign off. The only way to get 7-star Witches is your... Yeah, and to finish in top 10? Or maybe full Masters, I don't remember. I have one. I should have stuck out one more season. Man, these crits ain't popping off. How do I... And it sends her red. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Truth, that's actually what I was just gonna say is, and I don't think I played enough to say the sample size is large enough to say definitively. Like I don't want to say. I know there was just an update, so I don't want to. Don't want to add the potential like. The things that do definitely feel that a lot of us are experiencing. But it sure feels incredibly inconsistent now. And earlier in this meta, it was like a reliable strategy to the point where, like, again, this video that I keep talking about that I'm going to make is I was going to tell people, like, look, especially against like your destroyers, your Spider Punks, those sorts of champions with the Unstoppable or what have you, go ahead and use your Striker. Watch, look how well it works. And I'm now debating it because the one where I did get credit for the intercept, I actually thought I was a little early. And the one I didn't, I thought for sure the timing was right. So, in fact, I thought I was even like too close to actually getting hit. Whatever. Okay, I want to see this. If she goes passive, I'm gonna hit her block. See, but Domino has felt extra squirrely. Like she's just backing up. There's probably people who play Jugs more. I don't play Juggernaut that much. As I was saying, he's been a auto ban for me the last few seasons, or last season. We got it that time. What? I'm done. 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 I am done. 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 In case it's not clear, guess what? I'm done. I'm done. I am done. So I always like when I remember to send people places. You were like 1/10 of a second late throwing the striker landed just before. Yeah, that one I was like, that's too late. Oh, no worries, Nick. It's all good, buddy. Seriously. I should go to work anyways. For the easier intercepts, let her dash into your block. I gotta tell you, man, that it did not feel safe to do just now. It did not feel safe to do. I think I just gotta practice it more. Beta Ray, guess what? I'm done. So KT1 is streaming right now. He's doing Battlegrounds as well. And so is Nick. They both have a ton of people viewing him. My buddy TJ is doing something a little different. He's calling it the Tales of Tyrone. He started a new account. TJ is an incredibly skilled player. So I'm going to link that. I would love to raid TJ. I get it though. I get it. Nick and KT1 obviously have very big followings. But if you're like, you know what? I want to see something a little different today. I want to try someone new. Please go check out TJ. Tell him I said hello. Give him a sub. And tell him that I will probably stop in about 10-15 minutes while I try to eat a little bit of breakfast. Didn't have time to eat breakfast this morning. So please tell him I said hello. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. This is why it's fun even when you're tilting, because at least you get to tilt and try to be funny. But just in case you didn't catch on, I'm done. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.